Manipur pays tribute to BSF Jawan Deepak Chingakam, who was martyred during cross-border firing in Jammu during Operation Sindoor. State government announces 10 lakh rupees ex gratia to his immediate family. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with air warriors, fighter pilots and technical staff at the Indian Air Force stationed in Adampur, a key base reportedly targeted by Pakistani forces in retaliation to Operation Sindoor. 32 airports earlier closed temporarily for civil aircraft operations resume operations with immediate effect following ceasefire between India and Pakistan. Security forces nabbed 3 individuals with heroin worth over 11 crore rupees near New Lamka under Churachandpur police station, Churachandpur district. And Central Board of Secondary Education declares result of both Class 10 and Class 12 examination 2025 with overall pass percentage of 88.39% for Class 12 and 93.66% for Class 10. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news in this hour. Now the news in details. A solemn wreath-laying ceremony was held today at Bir Tikendrajit International Airport, Imphal, to pay tribute to BSF Constable GD Deepak Chingakam of the 7th Battalion, who was martyred during cross-border firing along the international border at RS Apura, Jammu during Operation Sindoor. The 25-year-old brave heart from the Yaripok Yambe Mathak Lekai, Imphal, is succumbed to injuries sustained in a drone attack launched from across the Pakistan border at the Kharkola border outpost BOP on the night of May 9 and May 10. He breathed his last on May 11th. The mortal remains of the martyred was flown to Imphal this afternoon on board Indigo Flight 6E5118. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, top civil dignitaries, MLAs, political leaders, Chief Secretary, DGP, top police officials, top officers of Army, Assam Rifles, senior officials and personnel of the Border Security Force and family members gathered at the airport to pay their last respect with full ceremonial honors. Emotion reigned high as the coffin draped in the tricolor was received with a guard of honor and floral tributes. Following the ceremony, Constable Deepak's body was transported to his native village for the final rites with full force honor. In recognition of his supreme sacrifice, the government of Manipur has announced an ex gratia of 10 lakh rupees to the bereft family under the measure Laishram Jotin Singh Asok Chakra Close Peace Scheme for martyrs and their families. Constable Deepak Chingakam is remembered as a devoted and courageous soldier whose valor will remain etched in the hearts of the people. His martyrdom during the Indo-Pak border conflict has left the nation in grief, yet with pride for his service. Last rites of martyred BSF Jawan Chingakam Deepak, who was killed in the India-Pakistan conflict following the Pahalgam terror attack, was performed at his hometown in Yaripok Yambim Mathak Lekai with full military honor. Family members, relatives, friends, people of the localities and personnel of state central forces paid respect to the martyr's soldier. Before taking to the local funeral ground, his lifeless body was taken to his home as per the Meitei traditions, where family members paid floral tribute and performed religious rituals. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Sacheba to express deep condolence on the demise of BSF Constable GD Deepak Chingakam, who was martyred in the line of duty during cross-border attack at the BOP Kharkola, RS Apura sector in Jammu and Kashmir. In his condolence message, the speaker said, quote-unquote, Deepak Chingakam's courage and selfless service to the nation will always be remembered with immense pride and gratitude. Thokchom Shatyavrata also extends his heartfelt sympathy and solidarity to the bereft families and loved ones, standing with them in this hour of grief. Former Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane visited the residence of BSF Constable Deepak Chingakam at Yaripuk, who was martyred during cross-border selling. Accompanied by Andhra MLA Thaunajam Syam Kumar, Birane offered condolences to the bereft families and paid homage to the brave soldier. In a heartfelt Facebook post, the former Chief Minister wrote that Deepak's courage and deep sense of duty will forever be remembered with utmost respect. He expressed solidarity with the families and prayed for eternal peace of the departed soul. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the Indian Air Force stationed in Adampur early this morning, a key base reportedly targeted by Pakistani forces during the night of May 9 and 10 in retaliation to India's Operation Sindoor. The visit held symbolic and strategic importance amidst rising regional tension. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was accompanied by Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh and spent over an hour at the base, where he interacted with air warriors, fighter pilots and technical staff. Adampur, home to MiG-29 fighter jets, was one of 4 air bases that Pakistan claimed to have damaged during its counter-strike. The visit came a day after Prime Minister praised the Indian military for successfully executing Operation Sindoor, in which India reportedly neutralized 9 terror camps in Pakistan and Pak, killing approximately 100 terrorists. His visit sends a strong message of confidence in India's defense preparedness and a clear rebuttal to Pakistan's claim of successful retaliation. Director General of Military Operation DGMO level talks were held between India and Pakistan yesterday evening. In a statement, Indian Army said that issues related to continuing the commitment that both sides must not fire a single shot or initiate any aggressive and inimical action against each other were discussed. It was also agreed that both sides considered immediate measures to ensure troops reduction from the border and forward areas. 32 airports which were temporarily closed for civil aircraft operation have now been opened with immediate effect following the ceasefire between India and Pakistan. Earlier, these 32 airports were closed for civil aircraft operation till 15th of May. In a statement, the Airport Authority of India has recommended travelers to check a flight status directly with airlines and monitor airlines' website for regular updates. In a major anti-narcotics operation, security forces arrested 3 individuals with heroin worth over 11 crore rupees near New Lamka under Churachandpur police station, Churachandpur district yesterday. The operation led to the seizure of 1 kilogram 164 grams of heroin concealed in 97 soap cases from the possession of the arrested persons. The narcotics were recovered from a 4-wheeler the trio was traveling in. According to police report, the arrested persons are 34-year-old Minlund Walfei of Goching Kup Wang, 32-year-old David Netingthang of Sejang village, and 53-year-old Lun Kolald from the Apollo Wang, Churachandpur district. Security forces also seized their vehicles. Search operation and area domination were conducted by security forces in the French and vulnerable areas of Hilden Valley district during the last 24 hours. Security forces recovered several weapons during search operation at G. Komunnaum village under Churachandpur police station, Churachandpur district. The uncovered weapons include one Paistro Beretta pistol, 7.65 mm with magazine, one 9mm pistol with magazine, one single barrel gun local made, 3 of hand grenades local made, 2 improvised pompi, 2 tear smoke cells, 2 smoke candles, 2 wood piercing cells and 2 cartridges, 38 mm anti-riot. Amid 2 years of continuing unrest in Manipur, Kuki-Zo community has once again urged the central government to prioritize an urgent political resolution. Yesterday, Committee on the Tribals Unity Kotu convened a high-level leaders consultation and interaction program at LNC Hotel, Kangpopi District Headquarters under the theme Deliberate on Status of Political Negotiations and Way Forwards for Separate Administration to Key Social Concerns and Cohesion's Inclusive Strategies for Kuki-Zo. The consultation brought together representatives from the United People's Front, UPF, Kuki National Organization, KNO, various civil society groups, student bodies and social activists. Key speakers including Kotu Chairman Thanglen Kipgen, KNO Speaker Dr. Sailen Haukipt and UPF spokesperson Arond Kipgen highlighted the root causes of the Kuki-Zo Maite conflict, delays in political negotiations and the need for resettling displaced Kuki-Zo villages. They reiterated their demands for the creation of a union territories with legislatures under Article 239A of the Constitution as a long-term solution.
The concern of the public and the people on behalf of the peoples, that's what we are putting up, whom we consider as the main stakeholder. And I strongly believe they will also take into account those points, and then any kind of decision taken in any eventuality will be based on the consultation that we had today.
We are exploring way out wherein we can come together as a common platform through which we can expedite our political demand, which is separate administration in the form of UT with legislature. This will be a beginning, not will be the end.
Security forces yesterday arrested 2 accused persons in connection with the mob attack on the RSS office at Harauro in November last year. According to police, the arrested were made during coordinated operation led by Sagolmang police station. The 2 arrested persons are 45-year-old Haubijam Kumarjit and 41-year-old Haubijam Mangangcha alias Naubi. Both are residents of Yumnam Kuno, Awang Lekai in Imphal East district. Women folk staged a protest meet today at Wangbal Mamang Lekai in Thoubal district, demanding immediate and unconditional release of Sagol Sem Sanatomba, who was arrested by NIA on May 11. Speaking to media, Amaira Paibi members said that Sagol Sem Sanatomba, son of S. Inaubi, was picked up by NIA from his place of work around 11 a.m. on 11th of May. She condemned his arrest and warned of launching intense agitation by civil society organizations and Amaira Paibi groups if Inauba is not released at the soonest. Promotional legal ad and awareness campaign cum free medical camp was organized today at the Konthaujam Makha Khaban Relief Camp. Chief Justice D. Krishna Kumar, Patron-in-Chief of the Manipur State Legal Services Authority MASLSA, and Chief Justice of the High Court of Manipur graced the event jointly organized by MASLSA, District Level Services Authority, Imphal West Directorate of Health Services, and the Chief Medical Officer, Imphal West. The program aims at extending both legal and medical assistance to internally displaced persons. MAS LSA distributed essential items, clothes, edibles and toys for children at the relief camp. Speaking on the occasion, Executive Chairman of MAS LSA, Justice Bimold, shared that the initiative was part of a project under National Legal Services Authority (NALSA) launched during the state visit of a Supreme Court team led by Justice Gavia. He also announced that similar camps will soon be conducted in Imphal East, Vishnupur and other remaining relief camps across the state.
Chennai 20 doctors moi la aga koi mateng tawgre pak saun nimte tawi adaga koina mohoi gi darkar oi ba essential medicines and non-essential medicines koina madu yen thoi relief camp ta leriba mi singsigi personally darkar oi ba koina khongol matung da koina angam bakhra namna mateng sauna pangi all over koi gi leriba mayam se koina cover tok dribo koi mathang chatha charkhini National Legal Service Authority makhada direction makhada musung koi gi State Legal Service Authority khusamna High Court ki Service Committee Bar Council of Manipur, High Court ki Bar Association, amasung all Manipur Bar Association, ukil Bar ki member mayam yorga, ikoy na masigi internally displaced people, or even missing sigi mateng, medical, special legal services, aduga ikoy na relief materials sing ikoy entok pagi matungin ikoy nga silaksan.
Chief of Field Office UNICEF for Assam and the northeastern state, Dr. Madhulika Jonathan, called on the Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla at Raj Bhavan today to brief him on the ongoing UNICEF initiative in the region. Accompanied by 4 officials, Dr. Madhulika outlined efforts focused on vaccinations and immunization of children, as well as the distribution of educational and sports kits to internally displaced persons in Manipur. The governor appreciated UNICEF's continued humanitarian efforts and encouraged the team to remain committed to supporting vulnerable communities. Dr. Madhulika also raised concern of certain financial and logistical challenges faced by the organization and sought the governor's support and guidance. In response, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla acknowledged the concern and assured UNICEF of his attention to the matter. Students under the initiative of Desam carried out a protest rally demanding effective implementation of National Education Policy NEP 2020 in Manipur. The protest rally begins from Desam office at Kwakaithil and proceeded along Tidim Road towards Kaisampa Junction. As the rally reached the junction, Manipur police intervened to stop the advancing students. The situation turned tense, leading to a clash between the protesting students and security personnel. Later, a team of 8 students were allowed to proceed ahead and meet with Education U Director.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯅ ꯍꯥꯡꯉꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯅ ꯍꯌꯦꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯇꯕꯒꯤ ꯚꯤꯛꯇꯤꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯍꯩꯔꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯚꯤꯛꯇꯤꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯦꯛꯁ ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁꯤꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇꯤ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯎꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯣꯊꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤꯅ ꯔꯤꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯇꯦꯁꯁꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯍꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯎꯅꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯎꯅꯒꯅꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯇꯤꯚ ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯇꯦꯟꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯡꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯇ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯁꯕꯖꯦꯛ ꯍꯥꯡꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯀꯃꯤꯠꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝ ꯈꯪꯅ ꯄꯤꯗ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯗꯦꯁꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯃꯍꯩꯔꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯄꯨꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯀꯟꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯆꯪꯅꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯨꯞꯄꯗ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯁꯥꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯒꯅꯤ.
Heritage Convent School Coordinator T.S. Ibungo Macha calls for joint efforts from parents and teachers to curb the rising issues of mobile phone addiction among young learners. He made the appeal during the inauguration of a 9-day summer camp at the school campus in Lamshang, Imphal West today. The summer camp aims to divert students from screen time by involving them in outdoor and cultural activities. Ibungomacha highlighted that such initiatives are essential to promote healthy habits and social engagement. The camp has drawn participation from around 800 students, with Heritage Convent also planning cultural events.
Koi tawjariba pandamdi angangsing vacation laiba matamda moida educational oiba recreational oiba adagi sports activities haitare sigumba singsi yokhatpa aduga loina na angangsing si parent mayamna ko ayamba common complaint amaka mobile adum tawlaire mobile adum pai laire haba poche sidagi combine tawduna akoi angangsing si mobile si khara paiba si hangadagi haba wakhalon amasu laiba adudi angang sana khotnaba adagi cultural activities mayam ama jagoi isai sigum mayam se kitang yokhatpa oina angangsing si tambi si na dumaina kem se hawdokhibani.
As per a notice issued by Council of Higher Secondary Education to Manipur, the Higher Secondary Improvement Examination 2025 will be held on May 30 and 31. Improvement examination for the theory subject will be held on May 30 and practical will be held on May 31. COSEM also notified to all concerned that students who have passed HSLC Class 11 or equivalent examination from recognized boards, councils, universities other than BOSEM and COSEM should apply for eligibility for admission to Class 11 or 12 in institutions under COSEM. Eligibility application may be submitted between May 15 to August 8. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on declaration of CBSE Class 10 and Class 12 examination 2025. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
In 2024, Comet School produced first position holder. In 2025, Comet School has done it again.
My name is Shreya Karakam and I secured first position in the question exam 2025.
With 11 position holders and 27 subject toppers.
NSC yawjarapang ambase Comet School gi ozasing na takwi itambirakhiba legdumugi guidance moral support.
Behind this success is a powerful shift. Digital smart learning.
The school has provided advanced digital facilities from smart classes to interactive panels. These tools have made learning more effective.
Digital world put us to
Led by highly advanced faculty, our students don't just study, they understand, apply, and excel.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE today declared results for both Class 10 and Class 12 examination. Over 42 lakh students appeared for the board exams held from February 15 to April 4. In Class 12 exam, 88.39% of students passed, with girls outperforming boys by 5.94%, with a total pass percentage of 91.64%. Vijayawada emerged as the top performing region, while Jawaharlal Navodaya Vidyalayas led with 99.29% pass rate. For Class 10, the overall pass percentage stood at 93.66%, with JNVs against topping at 99.49%. This year, CBSE introduced a relative grading system assisting students in comparison to their peers to reduce stress and unhealthy competition. Results are available on official websites and apps like cbseresult.nic.in, cbse.gov.in, DigiLockers and Umang. CBSE congratulated all students and encouraged others to remain motivated. Director of Environment and Climate Change Department, Dr. T. Braj Kumar, emphasized the critical need for identifying non-native species of plants, animals pathogens and other organisms as part of the strategy to combat climate change. He was speaking at the inaugural session of the third roundtable discussions on invasive alien species and climate change organized by Environment and Climate Change Department at the conference hall of ICAR Research Complex for Northeast Hill Region's Lumphil today. Head of the ICAR Research Complex, Dr. C.H. Basuda, also attended the discussion. Dr. Vrajya Kumar highlighted the importance of tracking the origin of invasive alien species in the state. He stated that while some introductions made for economic purposes may not be harmful, species emerging due to climate change poses serious ecological threats. He further informed that the department is working in collaboration with various agencies to implement alien species identification measures across Manipur. Day-long awareness on conservation and protection of forest resources from the forest fire under Forest Fire Prevention and Management Scheme FFPME APO 2024-2025 was held at Wangu Laifam Makhalaikai Community Hall today. DFO Thobal Leishang Themed Jesse Lee, wildlife expert Manipur member Sanasam Chitaranjan and Wangu Gram Panchayat chairperson Laishram Deben graced the program organized by Thobal Forest Division.
Forest may assess forest fire assess assessment of the wildlife effect assessment uncontrolled season
One-day training come awareness on MIDH 2024-2025 first installment the Krishi Sakhi for Kakching and Langmaidong block was held today. The event was jointly carried out by ex-officio project officer MIDH Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Thobal District Mission Management Unit, DMMU Kakching and MSRLM at DMMU Kakching hold. Horticulture and Soil Conservation Thobal District Officer, DMMU District Farm Coordinator and Village Extension Workers of District Agriculture Office, among others, attended the program. Imphal District Chief Medical Officer Dr. L. Indira emphasized the importance of hygienic food preparation to prevent disease and ensure public health. She was speaking at the inauguration of a one-day safety training and certification program on the basic catering for food business operators and food handlers today. The event was organized by Sketch the Art Create Indoor and the Classic Group of Hotel and hosted by Food Safety Department. Imphal is at Hotel Classic Grande Chingmerong. Dr. Indira highlighted the dangers of improper food handling, noting that waterborne diseases like hepatitis A and typhoid can spread due to poor hygiene. She also linked non-communicable disease such as hypertension and diabetes to lifestyle choices and the consumption of unhealthy foods. Certified Fasai trainers Anup Kumar Tiwari served as the resource person, providing essential training and awareness for food safety compliance.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯔꯀꯦꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯄꯣꯔꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ ꯇꯦꯕꯜꯗ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯃꯤꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯆꯥꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯔꯦꯗꯤꯗ ꯁꯔꯚ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯁꯦꯁ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯒꯗꯕ ꯄꯣꯏꯟꯠꯁ ꯂꯩꯒꯦ ꯗꯨꯁ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯗꯣꯟꯠꯁ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗꯅꯦ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯕꯦꯁꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯤꯟ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯋꯦꯁꯠ ꯗꯤꯁꯄꯣꯖꯦꯜ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯗꯤꯇꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯦꯇꯔꯤꯡ ꯁꯔꯚꯤꯁ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯔꯦꯁꯇꯨꯔꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯎꯁꯣꯞ ꯑꯁꯣꯞꯇ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯦꯇꯔꯤꯡ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯈꯪꯍꯟꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯑꯥꯏꯗꯤꯌꯥꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯊꯣꯡꯕ ꯊꯥꯛꯄ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯨꯝ ꯊꯥꯎ ꯑꯣꯔ ꯆꯤꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯔꯦꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯀꯌꯥꯃꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯥꯞꯄ ꯌꯥꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯨ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ NCDꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯍꯟꯊꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ
Pechi Apunba Lomilup Yaripok Pechi urges relevant authorities for swift supply of water to Yaripok KANEL SPD fields in Thoubal districts. Yaripok Pechi, Charangpad and Wangkhemed are drying up. A release issued by PALL, the President W. Pomshat and Secretary W. Surendro said farmers started double cropping in 2024, but now they are facing water scarcity, harming the crops. As part of Child Marriage Free Bharat Bal Bibaha Mukt Bharat campaign, District Administration None District Child Protection Unit None and One Stop Center None jointly organized a bike rally in the Longmai Bazaar, None District headquarters today. None District SP Namsadei Peter Pame flagged off the rally from the Longmai Bazaar. District Child Protection Unit None Protection Officer Kakurand Palme along with other officials participated in the rally till the oil pump in Kumzi Part 3 and culminated at Longmai Bazaar. Kakurand Palme underscored the role of community leaders and civil society organizations in raising public awareness against child marriage. Senapati District Administration along with District Child Protection Unit Senapati also organized awareness campaign cum sensitization program for district level officers and church leaders on child marriage today. Senapati District Deputy Commissioner Mamone Dole, Senapati District Child Protection Unit Lily Rangnamei, Senapati ADM Range Division Kung and Range David Kung and the District AC to DC PF Lofro attended the program held at Senapati DC Conference Hall. Press note from the Cultural Forum to Manipur informed that it has observed the 108th birth anniversary of Pandit Ningthau Khongjam Khelchandra Singh at the State Central Library, Imphal. Coalition Against Drug and Alcohol CADA carried out an academic awareness programs on the harmful effect of drugs and other illicit substances at the Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School, Moirang, Vishnupur District today. Special session for CRPF personnel on yoga and meditation for stress management was held today at Thomas Ground, Kangpopi District and 112th Battalion CRPF Modbong. The special yoga session carried out under 112th Battalion CRPF Commandant was led by Assistant Professor of Amrita Vishwa Vidyapitham Kerala, Narendra Anand and Sweta Anand. Several personnel of CRPF and BSF took part in the session. As per India Meteorological Department, Met Unit Imphal in the last 24 hours, Manipur received 20.1 millimeters rainfall. IMD also issued yellow alert for rainfall accompanied with thunderstorms in most parts of the state with wind ranging between 30 to 40 kilometers per hour. As per a report from the ICAR Agro-Meteorological Unit, state recorded a maximum temperature of 28.5 degrees Celsius and lowest temperature of 19.5 degrees Celsius today. Now, the news from the world of sports. 8 Manipur Thangta players are competing in under-18 boys and girls Thangta event at the 7th Khelo India Youth Games being hosted by Bihar under the aegis of School Games Federation of India. The Thangta event kickstarted at the Bihar Institute of Public Administration to Gaya yesterday. In Thangta Funaba Amma event, Manipur's Y Manglemba is participating in 56 kilogram category, Thoi Bayumnam in 60 kilogram categories, and I Anamika in the 52 kilogram category. In Thangta Funaba Anishuba, Manipur's T. Ice Srinivas will compete in the 56 kilogram group, K. Parehanba in 60 kilogram category, T. Ice Lembishana in 52 kilogram category, while as Malem Nganbi is competing in the 56 kilogram group. A. Romeo and T.I.'s Tritralekha are manager and the coach respectively for the team Manipur. 5 league matches were played today in the first state level, the 5A side under 13 Boys Football Federation. The first league match of the day between the any work team Lamboy Kult and MUFA Hainobog ended in draws with both teams securing 2 goals each. In the 22nd league matches, KVFC Kangkham defeated GSC team A Yumnam Kuno 2-0. In the 23rd league match, Golden FA Palace Compound defeated TYDA Vishnupur 7-1. In the 24th league match of the tournament, Myang Imphal Football Club defeated Dinku Football Club team B Khabishoy 7-2. In the 25th final league match of the day, GSC team B Yumnam Kuno defeated YPC Ishika 7-2. The tournament is being organized by Golden Star Club Yumnam Kuno in memories of late Arambam Ongbi Tamulaima, sponsored by A Luangkomba and AK Anil. Quarter-final round of 6th Sangai Trophy Veteran Football Championship will commence on May 15. United Veteran Football Association Manipur organized a championship at the Pamyal ground under the sponsorship of RK Fortune Developers Private Limited. Flag Kiamgais will play Flamed Imphal in the first quarter-final on May 15. Kaisamthong Football Club will clash against Amba Football Club Imphal in the second quarter-final match, and on May 16, TBSFA Tobungkog will face UVSA in third quarter-final on 17th this month. Vyas Thangmaiband and IVFA Singjamay will lock horns in the last quarter-final match on May 18. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before I wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Manipur pays tribute to BSF Jawan Deepak Chingakam, who was martyred during cross-border firing in Jammu during Operation Sindoor. State government announces 10 lakh rupees ex gratia to his leader. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacts with air warriors, fighter pilots and technical staff at Indian Air Force stationed in Adampur, a key base reportedly targeted by Pakistani forces in retaliation to Operation Sindoor. 32 airports earlier closed temporarily for civil aircrafts operations resumed operations with immediate effect following ceasefire between India and Pakistan. Security forces nabbed 3 individuals with heroin worth over 11 crore rupees near New Lamka under Churachandpur police station, Churachandpur district. And Central Board of Secondary Education declares result of both Class 10 and Class 12 examination 2025 with overall pass percentage of 88.39% for Class 12 and 93.66% for Class 10. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Malam ge ani shuba khwaidagi sakti leiba lebak amasung healthcare system